What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you a OneHive War recap video. This took place last week, but because there was a clan war league going on this weekend, as well as arranged wars, we made arrangements not to show the recap until Monday. So versus NorthRemembers, random matchup. We took down the W 85-78 was a rematch because they beat us by percent 30 plus days ago. I believe we had the 2+ town hall. We had 2 extra. No. Is that right? 1, 2. We had 5 town hall 11s. Yeah, we had 2. Is that 5? I can't remember. I think we had 2 extra Town Hall 11s. I think that's what it comes down to. God, I'll put it in the description without burning bases unnecessarily. I'll double check the stats and I'll put the description, the advantage we had in the description. But it was pretty close war is what it comes down to. Let's start. What they did to OneHive side, they left untouched. Number 2, doubled the top 3 rather. 2 of the top 3 Town Hall 11s, single star here, and double on douche. I'm never gonna live that down. Duce. Oh my God, I might get booted by the time I post this. All right, so they 3-starred all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 10s, and then the rest of the Town Hall 9s. Much better improvement on OneHive side from things that we noticed in the OneHive family about what we need to do differently as a group, attacking and base building and things like that. And then for OneHive, top 2 were doubled by Town Hall. Well, this one was Town Hall 11 attempt, but we got 2 11s doubled, and then the rest of the Town Hall 10s cleared except 3 of them. So, and of course all the 9s. If we take a look at the war results, here you go. 25-21 3-stars, and there's the percent. By 0.41 overall total destruction. Nice job to NorthRemembers. I mean, this was not easy. So thank you guys. I hope you get a war you guys in the future. Always a fun opponent. Let's start at the recaps. All right, so number 25 is where we're going to start. Tiny Pickle. He is going to do a hog swarm. And I don't know, I don't recall if this was fresh or not. And if I don't know for sure, I'm not going to say it. So Queen Walk on the left-hand side to basically aggro the Royals with a wizard to start that funnel on the left-hand side, making sure that the Queen gets the targets that she's looking for. Plus the Archer Tower is distracted by the Queen. Poison down to greet the Queen so that the DPS is mitigated a bit by attacking that attack rate of speed. So the Queen basically will win that battle 30v30 with healers on the back of her. And then basically you have to have a plan for the CC. He still has his BK in the bag, waiting patiently. We'll go to ×2 because it's going to take some time. Take down that BK. It goes down, and then here comes his plan for the CC, where he basically clears out. Go to ×1. This has there goes down his hogs to try to get out the CC to basically help his get some value clearing away. This had to have been a cleanup because of how that CC. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it was a cleanup or not. I'll put it in the description. But Hound in the CC, 4 heals in the bag, open walk for the Queen. BK cleared away a good portion of the trash buildings in high hit point Town Hall. Basically, you got the Hound irritating the hogs at best. They aggro onto the hogs, but because they're on the heal the entire time with 4 of them, I mean, it's really nothing, which is why my suspicion is that it's not a fresh hit. However, I mean, that could have been adjustment on the fly. So again, I will put the final with the actual, if this was fresh or not, in the description. Nice job here. Final heals. He could. I know he was probably thinking about swagging 2 of them, but instead he was a nice guy and only swagged 1. Or bagged it because it's the classy Tiny Pickle that he is. Love the name too. I freaking love that name, Tiny Pickle. So we'll go to ×4. Nothing but clean up. Really nice hog swarm. We'll continue to go up on the recaps and do Mayic with doing my favorite Town Hall, one of my favorite Town Hall 9 attacks on number 17 up here, Frenzy, and he is doing a These nuts. Double zap quake, dragon Lalo, or that's a freaking mouthful, so you just say these nuts. Takes care of 2 air defenses with all of his spell investment. So now it's just him, his royals, and some air troops. Uses the dragon to tank for the queen. Did you see that? I thought that was clever. So as the queen steps up in here, he's going to burn the ability, but the queen actually aggroes onto the dragon, and then his queen steps up and helps out and takes out the enemy queen there. I just thought that was so clever. Excuse me. BK down for a funnel because he wants his queen to stay right there. Then he goes ahead and sends fighting the sweeper, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's only 1 or 2 dragons that are impacted. Bow is set to ground over here on the left, so really they're going to get all of this to these builder huts by themselves before they phase any see any real threat, which are these air defenses at the top here. Plus he's fighting the sweeper, so that's what he has, his loons, which complement his dragons here, and his double hound with loons to follow, basically with the max level hound sitting there taking 2 SAMs and a few shots from the air defense. That tells you how beefy they are. But, you know, smart thing to send that first, taking all that DPS. And then he sends his complementary loons right behind it. Kind of a scary moment where you kind of wonder, is this hound going to make it all the way over? And it doesn't. Bust right here. But because he has so much healthy dragons in the air, because there wasn't too many DPS on the back end, as they sandwich into this last bum rush of this air defense, there's enough lava pups to distract and take away some of those rockets of the air defense. And then the loons also almost act as air tanks to basically keep those beefy, huge damage impacting dragons in the air, and they're faster than loons, so you rather have those up circling the base than loons. So really nice double zap quake, dragon Lalo. I mean, just sexy attack. So we'll bounce out of here and we'll look at the next one. We're going to keep going. I'm going to go back down to Savage Verde, hitting NSR Hockey, who was a former OneHive member. Hope you're doing well, NSR. And I got a queen walk down here. Baby dragon for the funnel. Obviously, he wants to do a Valalo. He's going to use those Valkyries to get some air defenses, as well as a good push here from his queen. 2 baby dragons for the funnel. Steps on in, opens up the wall where he can get access to these 2 air defenses, and a nice funnel formed on the right here. And then he'll put a jump down here to basically get access to the 3rd air defense and the sweeper. So then he's left with this 1 air defense on the left for a miniature Lalo. You'll see how he does that, investing spells into that push. Goes on the Valkyries. Troll Tesla on the far right here. Well, not troll, a leftover Tesla, really. There goes down the jump. Valkyries reroute. We'll zoom in a little bit. Very patient. Another rage down to make sure that he gets those main objectives before he sends his flanking force of the Lalo. The Queen will get back to get that Tesla and then rejoin the army. Gets the enemy Queen out of the way. Healers stew behind it. Here comes that Lalo there. Just really good timing. As it goes down, the hounds are already there. A little bit early on the left, the loons there. Took some SAMs to the face, but it's all good. That's more than enough time. You can use a rage on it. I would use it on my queen here, but he even has an ability in the bag. But those loons are going to get to that air defense easy, and then he'll have a lot of time left over. So he uses it left over in his hound as they greet a Tesla farm at the bottom here. But just really nice. Go to ×2. And he bags a rage. I mean, he didn't need that there. If anything, it was to speed up the time if he was fighting the clock. So really nice job, Savage Verde. Always sick with the air attacks. We'll back out of here. And then I'll show you guys, we'll end this with 2, as promised, Town Hall 10 hog attacks. It's just stupid. Well, one of them. Sorry, one of them. In fact, I'll show indicates first. Actually no. I'll show number 15. This is a Queen Walk. Town Hall 10 v Town Hall 10. Queen Walk Hobo. This is a. I'm sorry, and this is a clean up attack. These ones I definitely wrote down as far as they were refresher clean. And the last one we have is a fresh hit from Indicate. That will be a Queen Walk Baby Dragon attack on a Town Hall 10. Really nice. A really creative attack. So I was so impressed. I mean, OneHive did not forget that what the score was last time we had an arranged war. That's for sure. I mean, if I remember correctly, they won it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like it was not hard fought and won fair and square. I mean, they won, right? But we were in a position that we just did not. We gave it to them in a way, and I don't mean to take away from their win. More of we did not perform the way we should have at the end. Like we should have won, but we had a lot of misses at the end of the war, and that enabled them to have a tiebreaker win by percent, and they won. So I mean, I always loved those wars, high competition. You know, unlike Donald Trump, I'm willing to accept the winner. Not to get too political in here, but that cracked me up. Because I just want to do it again. You know, it's like that was fun war. I'd rather do that than farming wars or internet bases. You know. I'm okay with losing that way. Ultimately, I want to win, but it's all about the rush and play of the game for me. I really enjoy the competition. They're friendly. I mean, it's awesome. So I wish I could have been in this war. I was away in a friendly war. As you can see, he sends these hogs at the top with the heal down. He's got another heal for them. Really talking about maximizing your value of just 10 hogs is all he had. I mean, this was insane. I came back and watched these replays, and Inika told me. He even said, I used a lot of hogs for you. I was like, what he's talking about, went and looked, I was like, damn. I immediately started practicing. I was like, I know how to hog. I need to learn how to do that at Town Hall 10 now, you know? So, really, really nice attack. Diesel. Sexy. Go to times 2. And then to end this out, we got Queen Walk. Or was it Lord Byron? Lord Byron said he used a lot of hogs for me. My bad. Queen Walk, fresh hit, baby dragloon, basically. Really nice attack to end this out with. As well as some other Town Hall 10 hog attacks that I included in the attack strategy video. But let's end this with a Town Hall 10 v Town Hall 10 fresh hit, Queen Walk, baby dragloon. For those of you that don't believe in the dragloon, get on board, boys and girls, because you can use level 4 at Town Hall 10 with that after the update, and that's what he's using here. The other thing about why I like these over regular mature dragons is the SAMs. So the black SAMs, let's say they cause 2,500 DPS. When they go into a max dragon, they're going to get their full DPS used, most likely, and erase a full mature dragon if it's wounded a little bit. But they're going to get their full 2,500 into the main dragon. Baby dragons are less than 2,000. Level 4, I have to check the wikis on this, but I guess I'm considering this as a Town Hall 9 with level 2 dragons. But when they take up a SAM, a black SAM, the DPS that Sam could have done to that baby dragon is in excess of what the baby dragon's limit of HPS is. So in summation, you don't get the full DPS of the black Sam value on a baby drag that you do on a mature dragon. Plus, you get you can have more troops, so it allows you to have more flexibility and customization of placing your baby dragons. Compared to a mature dragon, let's say you have 5 versus 10 baby dragons. There is only 5 spots you can place your dragons. Most likely, you're going to keep them grouped together, so you can cover like a 5 to 6 tile radius, flanking whatever army that you're attacking with, so to speak. But with baby dragons, obviously you double that, you get 10. You cover a shit ton more tile space. So I'm seeing it. I'm personally using it myself. Baby dragons are the bomb. I am a fan. However, as we see in these baby dragons clump up all on the right here, but there's another one on the far left here that does the funnel for them. I just really like this. I know I've seen them at Town Hall 11 with being max level 4. I've never seen them on Town Hall 10. I tried level 2 masked baby dragons at Town Hall 10, which didn't go well for me. It was like in regular like farming army. I was just messing around. It was before friendly challenges, I believe. But he has so many of them to soak up multiple streams here. I mean, look at that queen. She almost died. And he still has a rage left as they swarm the last defenses here. He still has 3-4 baby dragons up. Yeah, I love baby dragon army compositions. I think they're awesome at all Town Hall levels that they're available. So really nice job, Indicut. I thought that was very impressive and enjoyed it. That'll do it for this war recap video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and with those tips might be helpful for you. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you got to be better than a double, and now we'll check you next time.